Which is harder, to heal a lifetime of pain?
Oh, 1988? I was this old.
Yeah.
Or to teach a man to heal himself?
It should be a lot better, but I don't follow instructions.
To undo the last 36 years? Or to teach him to be healed for the next 36? If there were a secret recipe for healing, would you want to know it? Or would you always want someone else to fix it for you? Today, we're saving the American dream. This man's family came to America for a better future, and he came to me for a future without pain.
Mostly my leg, my calf.
Yeah.
I feel more in my back now, lower back.
He could live with it, except he runs his own restaurant. Or maybe the restaurant runs him.
I don't lift over 20 pounds. Twisting is a lot. Working a drive-through window.
So I figured he was here because he had recently strained his back at work. Boy, was I wrong.
When did you really first...
1988.
Oh, 1988? I was this old.
Yeah.
I often tell patients, oh, I wish I could have seen you right when that happened. I could have treated you, checked it out. Not in this case. 1988? Did they even have back pain back then?
I was shoveling the driveway and I went down. It wasn't painful, but I never got back up.
And that's when it all began. The beginning of the end. Or more accurately, a series of dead ends.
I mean, because I did the physical therapy.
Yeah.
He did absolutely nothing for me. I've been on, 10 different nerve pills. They've given me injections in my back, in my hip, did something in my leg, and nothing helped.
So in desperation, he went to a chiropractor. An hour later, he was in the hospital getting an emergency lumbar MRI. His L4-5 disc herniated. Ouch. Now, I wasn't there. I don't have a pre-chiropractic lumbar MRI. But if I were a police detective arriving on the scene of a crime and I found a man holding a smoking gun, I would, well, you get the idea. He was in surgery by lunch. They took out the piece of herniated disc, but he never fully recovered. He never really healed from back and leg pain. This is his lumbar MRI 2 months after surgery. He still has moderate L4-5 foraminal stenosis. Look at these up here. These are beautiful. Those are patent foramen, meaning those are the tunnels the nerves come through, and they have loads and loads of room. They could have a party there. They could invite all their friends there. This one down here, it's not standing room only, but he's kind of trying to host an open house in a studio apartment. So now what? He's still hurting, still has back and leg pain, more surgery, more pills, more shots, more PT, no more chiropractic. Or is there a wiser way? Join me for a minute. We're gonna fix the way we fix pain. Check it out. All his other doctors assumed his back was the main problem. That's logical. Of course, it seems to start in his back, and we are taught in medical school that back pain shooting down the leg and the presence of a herniated disc, well, that's textbook, man. Lumbar radiculopathy. But we're going to rewrite the textbook today. It starts with the determination to heal a man who can't otherwise be healed. And to do that, well, to do something no one else has ever done before. And we're going to do it with both feet on the ground, maybe one on a log. And we're going to start by proving that his back is not the source of all of his woes. Watch how soft and easy this is. I'm using a fair bit of strength in his back. He could sleep through this. Now see the immediate difference when I barely touch his leg.
Oh. I'm going on a limb and just say there's some real pain in there.
Yeah.
When I've touched all through your back, you felt how that pain was.
I don't even think about my back.
It doesn't even compare.
You might be forgiven for thinking this is pinched nerve pain, but it's not primarily. This is a contracted muscle strain, starting with gastrocnemius, also involving soleus, peroneus longus, spreading from the muscle fibers themselves into the deep investing fascia, the tendon, and beyond. Nerves were affected, yes, but were not primary.
There's no way you're walking out of here the same.
No.
If I need to carry you, I'll carry you, okay?
This strain pattern developed over decades, since his original injury, or I hypothesize, even before.
Although
You gotta stop a second.
Okay.
Really.
And now, it had to be laid straight.
All right, you breathe a minute. I think, boy, we're so close. That is some serious pain, man.
Finish it off.
This is the last real pain here, man.
If we're gonna fix the way we fix pain, then we have to prove a point. I just released his leg, and I'm going to try to prove that that's gonna fix his back.
You're gonna feel different in a good way. If for no other reason than I've stopped pushing.
So, I brought him back 3 weeks later.
Overall, everything's great. I mean, I don't have the problems falling asleep.
How much better is it?
I'm gonna say 90%.
90% improvement. 3 weeks after, this isn't just a little relief. This is 3 weeks of lasting relief. 90%. His back is feeling. Is that good enough for you? It shouldn't be, because it's not good enough for me. I released more of the same strain, then brought him back after another 3 weeks.
How much does your back bother you lately?
No.
Basically not.
No, some days it's like, okay, perfect.
We were really cooking, but some cooking is best done with a knife.
There's a knife in your leg.
Yes.
You're walking around with it.
I don't know, it's still better every time.
It is. We're getting more out every time, man.
It was good, so good. It wasn't good enough yet, not for me. Over the next few months, we enjoyed a lot of happy moments together.
Just go to your happy place, man.
I don't have one.
Must.
You enjoy this, don't you?
Yeah, I do. That's the only way I get through my day, man.
I don't blame you. I think I was in the wrong profession.
Yep.
And he continued healing.
That is the closest we've gotten to the root of your pain.
Always give hope. That's a Visger rule.
If we can just do that a few more times, I don't know.
All right.
A few, 12.
False hope is still hope.
Healing humans is wonderful, rewarding work. You're doing a really good job relaxing through this.
It's not. It's a lot later.
Well, I can already tell you it's better. I had more pain when I came in the door.
So let me ask you, after seeing all this, where do you think his root problem is? Now, in reality, the root problem is really more about root problems, and that goes into a much larger topic than we're going to cover here today. But in a simple sense, if you had to pick between back and leg, and you were on team standard of care medicine that says it's all coming from his back, let's do everything for his back, or if you're on team Visger and you say, oh, I don't know, maybe we're going somewhere, that's all I'm asking. Just to open our eyes, just to turn our brains on for a second and look, just smell the anatomy cooking. It's right there. Well, here he is, 4 months after his first deep release. Don't take my word for it. Take his.
What percent better are you now?
From the beginning?
In the beginning.
998.
998% better. Wow.
Yes.
That is cured, or close to it. His pain was virtually gone. He could do almost everything now. That's the problem, isn't it? Virtually, almost. He was basically cured. He could do pretty much everything he had to do. That just wasn't good enough for me. And it was good enough for him. He was happy. He was thrilled. He loved it. But I just knew something was missing, and I couldn't figure it out. Turns out it was obvious. He had left a trail of breadcrumbs a mile long, enough to feed 5,000, and I was the only one who didn't see it. You see, all along, I had been telling him what to do and what to not do, Visger rules and Visger size.
My greatest joy would be if you do follow my instructions and try to be as careful and preventive as you can, daily stretching, exercising to keep these healing well.
And he had been telling me why he wasn't healed yet.
But I don't follow instructions.
I've never done anything anyway.
If I do my stretches, I'd be a lot better.
Well, there's a plan.
So why did it take me this long to figure it out? Well, there are a few reasons. One of them is a Visger rule that I follow called never blame the patient. That means even if the patient's not doing what I say and he's not getting better, I assume responsibility, at least most of it. And I do that because I have seen thousands of patients, healed thousands of patients that other doctors have given up on. So when I fail to heal someone, I always ask myself, what would a better doctor do here? Now, that's great for personal growth, but not so great for sleeping at night or interpersonal accountability. And that connects to my third Visger rule. Now, don't actually write these numbers down. We're shooting from the hip here, pretty fast and loose. But that rule is always bet on the patient. Assume the best. Give respect first. Undeserved, unearned. Reach more than halfway. But those are the reasons I kept missing the truth. I kept believing that if I just taught him better or encouraged him more, he would do all the right things. Newsflash, Junior! That's not the way the real world works.
Life don't work that way. I do some of the exercises.
Okay.
I'm just too tired.
Okay, you're
I
honest.
I don't have help. I'm running my ass off constantly, so I'm too fucking old.
I've hired 2 since then, and neither one showed up.
Yeah, and I think I've been lifting a few more things that I shouldn't be.
So there are a few things going on here. He didn't have the time and energy to Visger size, or at least didn't think so.
Well, it's my Saturday off, and I had 2 texts and 3 phone calls.
He kept hurting his back again at work because he had to do things.
I'm working extra hard.
And third, get this, his back and leg were so much better
No problems in the back or anything, but
that really, why would he Visger size?
You're making progress despite
okay.
the speed of ongoing stress or strain. Okay. And you have enough pain tolerance, you can get by. You can deal with it. So if you add it all up, why would your brain expend resources, time and energy, to do the exercises? Because you can deal with it. You've dealt with worse for longer.
You know, it's like you gotta hit rock bottom, I guess, to realize some things, you know, but then why am I not doing my exercises? I mean, first of all, I don't do the exercise, and still, even with this pain, compared to after you did that the first time,
Oh, yeah.
it's still night and day.
Right,
I
yeah.
mean,
There's a little bit of why buy the cow when you get the milk for free going on here. A little different. I was teaching him a secret recipe for healing, but turns out he preferred my cooking.
The thing that you've always wanted from me is just to fix it.
Yeah.
And that's what all my patients want from me.
So it all came full circle. It really was all on me to carry him further. Now, I had been studying other cases in the meantime, finding people that were up against a wall, finding a way through or around that wall, such that I kept thinking of him and that if he ever came back to see me, I was determined to find something I had never found in him before and heal it. By the time he did, it had been 1.5 years since that first deep release.
I have seen in other patients since you, I've seen that terrible pain is still in there. I just have to follow it farther until it's actually gone. And so I bet I didn't get as much as I could have, as quickly as I could have.
Wow.
I bet.
Like you said, you might have got mule kicked too if you had pushed it farther.
True.
Well, here we go, where no man has gone before.
I'm supposed to give my patients informed consent for invasive procedures.
Oh.
Ooh, you're squeezing me.
Yeah.
A little foot hug going on here. That's
sorry.
Yeah, you can.
Notice how different this is from all the other treatments. I'm not pushing harder.
Yeah, you are.
I'm pushing with more precision, intentionality, a determination to find something that I believe is there.
Okay. No.
Okay, we're doing surgery here. But
Yeah, you are.
just go to your happy place.
I don't have one.
Just go to your happy place, man.
I don't have one.
Listen, this was progress, not regress. That sounds really awkward. Progress is the noun, progress. Progress is the verb. Why do we do that? The same word, we just changed the emphasis on it. So if progress is the noun and progress is the verb, if we regress, and that's falling backward, that's a verb, then regress would be the noun. I'm sorry for that, but you really had to hear that. It's not my fault, it's English's fault. Or actually, French, or before that, Latin, and probably a little bit of Greek in that pro prefix. And while we're at it, just blame Proto-Indo-European, and don't blame me for this info dump. That's for your benefit. You're welcome. Anyway, here's Dr. Visger trying to say,
It is still way better than it was many months ago.
then after all that talk of me having to do everything myself or carry him forward, guess what really came full circle? He asked me what he could do to get better.
To release the calf more, I should do more the exercises down there to try to keep that.
This was his first proactive question. This would be like me saying, hey, I'm roasting a lamb tonight. Should I add rosemary? Instead of saying, what time does your restaurant open? So there, I released more, and he committed to more than either of us ever thought he would.
All right, thank you, sir.
All right, keep up the good work.
All right, you too.
Yeah, keep Visger sizing.
Yes.
My plan? that you never need to see me again. Hey, look, after that first deep release, he was 90% better. And I saw him 11 more times over the next year and a half. We got up to 998% better, but never 100. So that's why I kept thinking of his case. And I kept thinking, we gotta be missing something. Then it hit me one day. My Visger rule, never blame the patient, asks me to reach more than halfway. Well, he had been coming to me this whole time. What's the one thing I had never done? What if he needed me to reach all the way and go to him? You know what this means? Field trip! You can come too.
Hey, man.
Hey, guy.
Good to see you. I want to learn some stuff today.
All right.
So I'm hoping that you can teach me a little bit about what you do,
Okay.
how you do it, and we're going to see what we find out.
So really, the walk-in.
Okay.
So,
You can just leave the door open outside. It's about this temperature. Okay, yeah.
So the issue here is, and when the supplies come in today, these Euro cones,
Oh.
there's 2 in a case, and they're 20 pounders,
Okay.
so they're not bad. Yeah. About 11 o'clock, 12 cases are going to come in, and they've got to be stacked.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a lot of that.
And I'm seeing how you're. I mean, is that how you do it?
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
you know, and it's not bad when they're this high because I can
Yeah.
just grab
Yeah.
and set, but when I get to the bottom ones, I can't do it. Same with the French fries,
Yeah.
like here,
Yeah.
like grabbing this is
Yeah.
nothing, straight on.
Yeah. Straight. Oh, that's the idea. Yeah. This is chest height.
But that's the next one.
Yeah. This one's gonna.
Yeah, and basically what I usually do is just.
Oh, yeah.
instead, okay, instead
Yeah.
of coming down
Yeah.
and up. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm getting a good idea now. You're the boss. You're gonna make me do it, but I gotta do it following all my rules and see if I can actually do it all right. All right, boss. What do you want?
I want a case of fries and 2 cases of chicken.
A case of fries and 2 cases of chicken. Okay. Yeah. No, this one's easy. We agree on
But
that.
that one's the next one. You gotta keep
Well, we're gonna
them-
give this one.
yeah,
I'm gonna put my toes and my nose at it like this. Just twitch. And I'm out. That didn't take any more time. It took like a extra second,
Right.
but I've got it. The difference is,
right.
yeah, that's gonna kill. If I at least go straight, still pretty quick.
Yeah.
So it just takes 1 extra second, maybe. I can get it, put it back. Like that, using more of my knees, which, we do it if it's a couch. We use our legs, but not when it's chicken. We don't have to get
Feta cheese. I gotta cut
Right.
this today.
Okay, feta cheese. So how much this way? Okay. All right.
That's why I gave it to you.
Get warm my hand. All right.
So yeah, you gotta.
And I gotta get over that lip. So, quick thing is getting over that lip. Oh yeah, that's. Ooh, those are sharp edges on cold hands.
That's 27 pounds.
Yeah.
These are green peppers.
Okay.
I probably won't them. I'll just walk you through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's.
Have it.
So the trick is, even though this isn't super heavy, this is what, 15 pounds maybe. It's that plus your body weight. So if you weigh 150, that's 75 pounds of upper body plus 15. Because when I'm
Okay.
leaning forward, I'm picking up, my back has got to pick up this box of tomatoes and, that box of peppers, and my entire upper body to get back up. And it doesn't kill us the first time, it kills us over time.
Right.
If you gotta break some rules sometimes, or I said cut some corners, I make sure throughout the day I'm like, okay, I was bending, I'm gonna apologize for my back.
The grill. I clean it everywhere. I already cleaned the
grill's
grill.
hot. That's already hot?
Yeah.
So if I hold my hands over there, I can forget about the cooler.
Yeah.
I can see
Or usually
All right.
the grill machine is on. Okay.
I'm gonna go
bring
get
me
a case of fries.
and set it right here.
You got it, sir. Yes, sir. It's cold, man.
Not bad. Not bad. Are you timing me? 3, 2, 1.
Higher.
Okay, I'm gonna do 4 at once, and I'm just gonna. Yeah. That's not bad. This works fine for squatting once I'm past the door. And I bet you are.
To bring one.
I'm watching all this.
That's our.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Totally wrong.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
'Cause
say it.
It was you were leaning over and to
Yeah.
the right. Okay.
So
I'm getting
I'm a mess all day.
I'm gaining a lot of information now.
Because you take an order and you're punching it up, they come, and a lot of them are out a little way.
Right. So there's
So you have to reach to get their credit card. You have to run it. You have to hand it back to them.
right.
You got to take it back from them. You got to
Okay.
walk over here. You got to
Yeah.
grab the food. And a lot of times you have to
Turn again. Okay.
turn the reach out.
This-
So,
Yeah.
you know, this one is a lot of
Yeah.
turning. Yeah.
I don't know what you just did there. I don't know if I could do that any better because you're just limited by the narrow space and the customer in that case.
And then if they have a soda, you know, you're over here.
Yep.
Bam, bam,
Okay.
bam.
Yeah. Patented technique.
Yes. So this will flatten,
Okay.
which kind of what it does is sear the top
Yeah.
a little bit so it holds its form.
Yep. Okay. And then you'll have 6 cooking at once, or how? Like
Yeah, depending. Usually you can get 5 or 6 when you get moving.
recurring theme here is you're busy and you don't. You have hundreds of tasks to do every day, and so doing them in the most efficient way is, of course, the most logical. So what you just showed me with the bread there, I mean, yeah,
You're here.
you're there, and you're there, and you're right. It still goes through your back.
And, you know, figure from 11 to 1 on a typical day, I'm going to do that 150 to 200 times.
yeah, right. Okay, so we're gonna cook some bread. So we got it in here at the tray.
Yeah.
Got 2. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So then,
Kind of flat. And when I
Yeah.
go around, yeah,
all right.
handle there, set it right about there in the middle.
Yep.
That's ergonomic.
Yeah, that's easy.
Pretty easy. Boom.
Okay.
Throw it
Put it on
on.
there. Leave that
Let it
open.
sit for a little bit. You can flip it.
That's looking good, man. I want one of these for home.
There you go.
I have 4 kids. I could actually feed all 4 of them with this.
Yeah.
And that goes under the warmer here.
Yeah.
Look, I don't have to bend. I can just
See, you can
Frisbee.
a little bit. And then you just,
Oh yeah.
next one's on you.
Oh yeah.
Grab a bread.
I got a bread.
All right, we just cut some meat.
Yeah, we did. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh no! No, it's coming out on pain.
That's right.
It's slippery. It's
You're a supreme.
yeah. I'm always doing a supreme. So.
So basically,
Yeah. Oh man, you're fast. You have okay. Well, that's a lot of green pepper for me. All right. I don't know. I'm just grabbing however much comes out in one finger load. Is that?
Yeah.
You're already done.
so fold it.
Wait, I didn't get my tomato yet.
Okay.
That one has no tomato.
Yep.
Wow. You are.
Did you read the ticket?
I did not read the ticket. Okay. I don't know.
so
Do I need
hang
lettuce on
on.
this? I don't know what I'm doing. All right, there we
There we
go.
go.
This is overstuffed. There's no way this is gonna hold.
Okay. Fold it so you get a little lip
Yep.
there.
Lip, and I need to.
There's a, see now you're reaching again.
Oh man, I need to get closer. If I get close to the counter, then I don't have to reach as far for those things. So that if I'm out here.
Okay.
All right, so I got this.
So
The
you-
basket.
Good.
That's a beautiful. Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at
You made
that.
it Perfect.
And now I slide it here,
Yep.
and let somebody else eat the euro I made. I would cry every day. And I'm reaching forward for this. Even just a little bit lean there is not a big deal, but it is a little work on the back.
Reach
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
Like I'll run around here to grab bread, and
And
I'll
yeah.
I'll reach like that or something.
But you're saying there's more than one person in the kitchen working? even that little bit of leaning. So if we think every time we are bending our back, that does add up. That does have a small cost with it. The farther we're leaning, the more costly it is, of course. But quick and little brief things, usually not bad. When you add a twist or like a side bend, that is like more than double. That's like exponentially adds up, because then you got really bad leverage with it. Let's say one thing across 3 words. Let's say toes and nose, because if there's times you've got to lean, there's times you've got to be in a corner, but the more you can get that lined up, it will at least even out the work. So both sides of your back, both legs are doing an even load. Toes and nose is the only thing I would say, because then it can at least just get you that much straighter. These guys to the right aren't going to kill you right away. To the left means it goes against the grain. That's the worst stuff that I've seen you do.
Right after my surgery and that, and then when I would have to make bread, I was a lot better at. I moved this over a little bit more.
Yeah.
And I would bet. I did do this a lot more, because I mean, even the slightest turn hurt me.
So,
but now that you fixed me,
yeah. Now you can cheat more.
Yeah. You get back into your bad habit.
One of the lessons I've observed with myself, like when I throw my back out, is that the things I can't do when my back is out are the things that will eventually throw my back out in the first place.
Right.
There's a principle there that your back is saying, here's my safe zone, here's my box. And if you leave that box, it's at a cost. I guess the final thing I would say with all this is, okay, we have to cut some corners. We can't do everything perfect, but we can periodically, or at the end of the day, apologize to our backs. Do a little extension there, and I just reverse it back as if I'm undoing those fries. I'm basically undoing the fries right now. I'm leaning back a little bit, I'm leaning to the right, as opposed to bending forward to the left. And it just feels like a good kind of like a little stretch to it. Or yeah, do it on the...
See, like right here, go ahead and do it there. See, I'm shorter. But you can get some heat therapy.
I see the benefit. All right, so I can put my feet wide so that
and I don't have to put my hands back.
Oh yeah. This is a good look for a boss, I think. Oh yeah. All right, guys, we need more fries. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're cooking. That feels good. And actually, the heat does loosen me a little bit after the cooler.
Yeah.
Especially, if I were 99% better, and I had a busy job to do, how much would I interrupt my day or change habits to get 1% more? That's not rational. Like, I would just get through it because I can. Well, those are things to watch. I think you have a good future ahead of you with it. So we just gotta like hand off the torch, man. The Olympic torch, the traditional thousands of years of tradition. I've taught you exercise as a prevention. You taught me how to make a Euro. I'm gonna find out if my Euro tastes as good as your Euro.
All right.
Have at it. Oh yeah. That looks good, man. Look at that. Handmade, traditional style. I learned a lot today, and I hope you did too. I think we both had some fun with it. This has been a huge eye-opener for me to think I can tell somebody all the right things to do and not have walked a mile in his shoes. I mean, he's already put in 1,000 steps a day. It's basically dawn. And I've already learned very much about what it takes to run your own restaurant, or to have your own restaurant run you. So, looking at this though, it makes me think one thing. It makes me think that learning can be a delicious and back-saving prospect. I'm Dr. Benjamin Visger, and I used to say my favorite flavor was whatever somebody else cooked for me. But right now, I think I like a homemade. The end.